What's going on, everybody? Welcome to My Five, the countdown show where we talk through the picks, moments, and memories that shape how we see the marching arts activity. My name is Jared, and I'll be hosting this episode. Now, if you like what you hear and when you want to join the conversation, be sure to drop your five in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you're interested in being a guest or even hosting a future episode, shoot us an email at info@melaninmosaicpe.com with the subject My Five. Be sure to follow us on social media and at Melanin Mosaic PE. Okay. Before we jump into this conversation, I want to introduce two people I've known for like ever. We have Sarita and Jason.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about yourselves. Starting with the lady of the house.
I'm Sarita. I'm an East Coast diva, and I taught for over 20 years up and down the East Coast. NOG, and I march. I'm a Blessed Sack Saberline girly.
Yes.
And for 4 years. And captain, yes. And I taught lots of color guards, but I taught my high school, of course, NOG High, and I taught fusion, and I taught Emanon, lots of stuff. And now I'm a dance mom.
Yes.
I have my own dance studio, which is pretty awesome.
Fabulous. Yes. Give it up. The name. Shout it out with the name.
Sweet Jules Dance Studio, named after Grandma, of course, because she used to always come to our shows. So, and that's what we do.
All right. Thank you. And Jason?
I'm Jason. I'm also a Northeast color guard person. I've taught all over the country. I taught in Montreal. I've been involved in the marching arts. Sarita is actually always my color guard idol, and she knows that. She knows how much I love her, and I idolized her since she was in Norwalk High School. And Jared and we performed together in 2002.
Right.
Yes, but I performed all over. I performed in Fantasia in California. I performed in the Cavaliers in Chicago. I performed at Alter Ego in New York. I've been all over.
Anything else you want to add, Jason?
Well, I'm single.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's dive in. Let's dive into what we're doing.
Today's topic, My Five color guards of the 90s indoor edition.
Ooh,
Love that.
90s babies here in indoor.
Yep.
So I know we have a lot of different shows, and we'll see what happens. So let's start. Sarita, you're up. What do you got?
Well, I'm going to give you one. It's one of my favorite shows. And you know how back in the 90s we used to get the VHSs?
Mm-hmm.
And all my VHS at the top of the screen is all squiggly because I've watched them so many times. But I love Camaris, Time to Say Goodbye.
That was on my list.
It's absolutely one of my favorite shows. And it's not even because they were great performers, but the set, the set design, the words coming out onto the floor, the costume changes, everything. I mean, the flag line was amazing, absolutely amazing. And of course, the weapon line was awesome. And going into that ending flag feature, all of it tasty.
I almost put it on my list.
That you picked.
No, it's fine. It could be on your. Maybe it's not number 5. Maybe it's not number 5. Who knows? But I didn't put it on my list. But it's definitely an honorable mention for me. What do you have for number 5, Jason? If you had number 5.
Well, now I have to go a little deeper. I would say the Patriots with the fish and the dirt, and I just remember being at the Norristown Regional. It was called the Mid-Atlantic Regional back then. Just being there, and that was my junior year of high school, and just being in awe.
Say the show again.
It's the Patriots. I'm not sure what the name of the show was, but oh my God. Like, I just remember the eruption of the audience just being there. And that was like, it was
the Patriots 98.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was, I'm trying to think.
No. I lied. 99.
99.
It was 99.
In the DVD, well, not DVD, on the VHS, at the end, it shows her with the fish and all that
the
stuff.
fish, yeah. She's like,
yes.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
Let me think. These are not. My number one is in order because my number one is like number one. But there's so many from the '90s. I think my Central Grove '97.
Oh, is that Ode to Joy?
Symphony.
So good.
Is that Ode to Joy?
Yes.
So
yes. It was the yes at the end when she just laid down.
Yes, just laid.
Like,
and if you fast forward you could see her breathing. She just laid.
Mm-hmm.
That show to me was so. With Melon and Mosaic, I always think how to be most effective on a smaller scale. Mm-hmm. When they closed the floor off, and at that moment they started like spinning, going across the floor, and then the front was running, and there was spin in the middle, and then run in the front, and it lasted like a good 45 seconds of just effect.
Yeah.
And then it ended, and she that's when she stopped and went to the middle and just laid down flat, and they all came out the flags. I was like,
right.
oh. The simple choreography.
Doing drop spins. Drop spins.
Like effect. So good. So good. All right, so Jason, what do you got for number 4?
Oh, okay. Well, my number 4 was Taken.
Say it.
But you could say why that's number 4 for you.
Exactly.
What's that?
I said you can say why it's number 4 for you. Go for it.
Well, it's everything that you had mentioned. It just the pageantry, like it was straight up pageantry. You know, just like you said, pulling the floor mats out, and it like not only were you listening and watching, but you also were reading. Like it all just blend like. And the way that they use the words on the floor, so when they would pull another piece out, the whole phrase would say something different. And it was like, oh my God, like this is incredible. Like they start off in all white and then they come introducing the colors and the way they utilize colors.
Give me chills right now.
Michael Shapiro has always been, for me, someone that I've always wanted to perform for. And, you know, just any of his work anywhere, it's so musical, it's so beautiful. Like I have so much respect in that. Like it kills me because like, you know, I had my color guard checklist and I knocked it all off, like what I wanted to do. But I'm gonna tell you right now that show is something, and it still gets me. Like it gets you like right in your soul. It's so good.
What do you got for Sarita for number 4?
Has to go to my Northmont girls.
Oh,
yeah. You already know. Mm-hmm. And my girlfriend Tracy was in that show. Let me tell you, when you say, give me design and give me story from beginning to end, from not even from beginning, from tunnel to out to everything being perfectly perfected and not one person out of character, not one piece of fabric, not everything from before beginning to after end was perfection for me.
I want to know. I was watching this show today because I had to refresh my memory, and I forgot that they hung a girl.
Right, and then you like see her twitching. She's like twitching.
Like,
I was like they let her just hang there.
They made rules after that. I feel like
Dante's Inferno.
Dante's Inferno. Yes, that's what it was.
Same. That's my number 4 as well. I'm a stickler for dramatics, point blank, period. So if you give me some dramatics in your color guard show, I'm going to be into it no matter what. Mm-hmm. And the fact that they were so committed to their characters, I don't know who that big guy was because he was like 16,000 pounds of devil, and then he's like,
and he was just throwing them like girls.
5'2". They were so small. Like, picking them up and
right, with little rag dolls.
Right.
Oh wow! But yeah, I totally agree with you, and I like that one too. What you got number 3 though? 3.
So number 3 has to go to. Well, I'm putting them together because it's the same color. So I have Pride First Circle and Slash.
Get out of my head.
First Circle / Alcatraz.
Ooh.
Did we give notes together? Did we do notes?
No. We just have the same taste.
That, I'm telling you, I I like, well, one, that's when I like fell in love with a saber line, period. You know, that saber line is just gorgeous. Even without a hilt. Still spinning that
when he
saber.
broke the
hilt
at
the end of the show.
On the floor at finals, but still spinning that blade like it was still on. That is a professional. That's how we do things.
Yes.
But the way that they use the circles and and you don't even realize how creative it is. You have to watch that show like at least 40 to 50 times to get take everything in.
Yeah. 98 Pride of Cincinnati, first circle, absolutely.
Like it's just the way that they flow and move and in and out and around the circle, and the movement is just absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, that's when I fell in love with saber lines because that did it for me. Now Alcatraz, those boys. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, that ensemble rifle toss. I mean, I don't think there's been. Well, actually, no. Road to Perdition. That's been the next boy rifle line. That's been close to an ensemble.
I absolutely think one inspired the other without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Right.
Without Alcatraz, there would not have been a Northeast Independent. Well, the Northern Lights.
Yep. Northern Lights.
Edition.
My number 3 goes along with the same year. It's Blue Devils. When they had the corsets and
so good.
Isn't that 98?
Yep.
The last year they were out, right?
Correct.
Wasn't that the last year they were out?
Yeah, they come out 99.
That hands down.
Okay, so if you're going there, I have to go with all of BD in the 90s because
all of it, yeah.
I just love everything Blue Devils did in the 90s, indoor and outdoor. That's just my. When I was younger, if it wasn't for like whatever I heard about body image back then being a thing, I would have definitely auditioned for the Blue Devils if I was at that level. I was a horn player, so I couldn't do it at that point. I was like just barely learning how to spin. But if there was one group that I was like, I would love to be there and be Blue Devils, indoor and outdoor. Absolutely. That's my 3 is Blue Devils.
100%.
Like it's the 90s.
No brainer. Like absolutely.
Correct.
What you got for number 2, Jason?
Ooh, well, it's going to be St. Anne's, Bobby McGee.
Okay. Oh.
Love it. Love it.
Very good.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Those girls. The legacy of St. Anne's, like, come on now.
Yeah.
But just that show and those girls, like, they just let you have it. They were strong. I love a strong woman. But I do, like, that's why Sabrina's my idol. Like, you know, like she's a strong, bad but winner.
Jason, go for your number 2.
Ooh, I don't know if it's my number 2 or my number 1, but I think it's my number 1.
Who's number 2 then?
I'm gonna say Fantasia. My old team. Oh shoot, what is the name of that? They had the chairs.
You should have wrote it down.
All right, so Emerald Marquee, 1999.
Right.
That's my number 1. Karen Dugan can get it. She always good. She is my color guard idol. She knows. I cry every time I see her in person, and she will vouch for that because I'm a weirdo. Yeah.
I love how you gave it number 2 and number 1 at the same, like 2 and 1.
That's my 2 and 1.
So my number 2 is a slash again. So it's my lovely Blessed Sack piano year.
Okay.
Because I just love the simple and the gracefulness of those girls and just the simple Calvin Klein white.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know? Like it's just, and those sabers, come on. Those were like old school East Coast divas.
Yeah.
No one was catching anything harder than those girls. And then Emerald 99. That Saber 6 on the back sideline.
That's dun, 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 dun,
come on. We already know. I probably watched just that toss when I was in high school, when I got the VHS, 1,000 times. Because once I got it, I was then a senior at Norwalk, and I was going as a captain, and I was like, I want to be like that Saberline. And that's why I got the squiggly line to the top of my
got better.
But yeah, that's my number 2.
Okay, so my number 2.
Oh, damn.
Okay, that's my number 3 because I absolutely believe with you about Pride 98 and 97. Those 2 shows just changed a lot. Like, I watched the run-through rehearsals of Pride 98 for First Circle when it's on VHS. I mean, it's on YouTube. Michael Gaines posted it, and I watched the rehearsal process because I wanted to see how they got to that level. It's just they start the show and then end the show.
Right.
Crazy.
Right.
It was so cool. Like, they went buck wild crazy. Triple turn? And then, like, triple turn? Yep. What? Like, cold? Start the whole show with it's going to turn 3 times. Like, okay.
Yep.
But yeah, my number 2. This is a toss-up between our 2 and number 1 just because I love both for different reasons. I'm going to go my number 2 as San Marino Academy of Dramatics. 94, those 92, 93, 94, those years, because it proves in a world of...
Was that with the white flags?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It proves in a world of toss-o-matics, which we are now, because everybody's tossing everything. They had a flag and ballet training, and that was it. And designed a beautiful show with not a single rifle, saber, they barely even tossed the flag. And they moved across the floor and around the gym so, like, purposefully.
Yes.
That you didn't need a bunch of tosses for effect. It was like, we are the effect. Our technique is the effect. And I was like, yeah, you got that one. You got that one. We already know Jason's number 1. What's your number 1, Sarita?
Okay, so my number 1 is a show that I was in, and it was the first time that I was on the weapon line. So mine has to be Jekyll and Hyde from Norwalk, 98. One, because, so just to tell you a little bit of background. So, like, our first Winter Guard rehearsal, Mr. Jim had us stand in a circle and do, like, these acting things. So, like, someone would react to you, but you couldn't do that same reaction. So you would have to react to the next girl. Because he wanted to see how our individual, because we all, obviously we went from Jekyll to Hyde during the show. So he wanted to see what our crazy could be, basically. And
can of worms.
Yeah. And the way that we just kind of like evolved that show, and like you said, simple, pretty. So we have this moment called the Kodak moment where we were all on flag.
Was it
we all went to the corner, 4 lines. All we did was up and comb, and the front lines went down, and the crowd went crazy.
It was amazing. It was amazing. It was. Oh my gosh.
But I love that show. I love performing that show. I was the only sophomore on that senior weapon line.
Awesome.
That's what made me a great performer, was being in that show.
Okay, so my number 1 is not necessarily number 1. It's number 1 for today. But they had a string of amazing shows. Escapade. But this is
oh my God!
Show.
Escapade.
Escapade 95. Their last hurrah.
Was it with the rifles?
Yes.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
Come on. Hydrogen Jukebox.
That's what it was. Yes.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That show was dramatic. It was
so good.
So good. It was innovative. It was fresh. The rifles split apart. They even throw it like it was like, and then when they spun the rifle, it was like all their whole.
You never knew what was going to come next.
No,
the whole entire show, you didn't know was coming next. Even the end when they threw down all the panels and then spun a flag, like
so good.
So good.
But as all escapades, I just I find, it makes sense because Escapade, Michael Gaines, and then Pride went right to Pride, and then boom, and Pride's history.
I have a number one because
you have a number one.
I have a number one.
And I have one other one too that I really
it's REM when they did REM, The End of the World.
Yeah, Escapade. Yep.
Yes.
And also too, I mean, we have to go to St. Anne's 97. Can we just talk about how the flags came out of the props with just up and over? Step, step, up, step. Like, so simple, so musical, so right.
Mm-hmm.
Like
musicality was such a real important thing in the 90s, and somehow it ain't in the 2020s. So
it's not. It's not like the musicality. People are just like throwing things to throw it, and like there's no purpose behind it. Like there's no phrases. I miss a good phrase. Like
phrase.
It doesn't need to be a talk.
Word.
Phrase. So
a good phrase.
Well, thank you both for joining us today. If you have a top 5 in your list, please hit us in the comments. And where can they find you all?
Oh, I'm on Instagram, RitaSci208. That's me.
I'm in Dallas for now. I'm on Facebook. You're probably already my friend.
You can find us at melanomosaicpe.com and melanomosaicpe everywhere on social media. Thank you all for joining us for My 5. Again, put your comments in your 5 and below. If you want to join us as a host or a guest, contact us at info@melanomosaicpe.com. We'll be in touch. Until next time, peace.
Bye.
Bye.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.